Well, good evening, boys. What's going on? We're live. Hello, everyone. Hello, King Alpha. Hello, Ivano. Hello, Charity Chaps. Hello, Strategy Informer. We are here. It is a Saturday indeed. Happy Saturday to everyone. Happy Saturday to you, to King Alpha. And on this very happy Saturday, we're going to play more Silver Case. Still have no clue what's going on, but it's been a thing. Oh, and yeah, just so you know, we are gonna go live later on Kick as well. So be there. We have a lot to talk about. There's a lot of censorship happening. And we're gonna talk about Sony. A lot of Sony. And how much I dislike modern Sony. I don't have anything good to say, do I? At least not. I think if you hear me on the podcast, I sound like a negative Nancy sometimes, but I really do think that the AAA industry is really in the shitter. Like, there's reports are coming out that Warner Brothers, our good friends at Warner Brothers, are looking to do another live service game because always worked out so great last time for them, right? Jesus Christ, these people are fucking stupid. Hasn't been a good week for AAA gaming, to be honest, whole July in general. I think the month was just pretty insane for like content creation and gaming in general. We had like VShojo completely fucking imploding. Like, I've never seen a company implode this fast in such a record time. And like the best thing was when Kson fired up her stream and dragged the CEO of the Japanese branch into a call live on stream and quit the fucking company. And do you know how fucked that is? I mean, not on her part, but like, she wasn't paid since September last year. Dude, she said, and here's the thing, right? Kson is one of their workhorses. Kson is by far their most successful vtuber in the fucking Japanese branch. And they don't pay her. And she said they owe her a Ferrari amount of money. And since we know she's the Japanese workhorse pulling that fucking card, you know it's not some, I don't know, cheap convertible second-hand California Valley shit. Like, we're talking about a brand new Ferrari from the Italian dealership. That is not a second-hand convertible in California, dude. Like, you cannot convince me otherwise. That $250,000 down the drain at least. That woman, holy shit. And oh my god, that implosion, holy shit. I don't talk a lot about drama, but oh my god, dude. And what else did we have? We had collective shit writing the payment processes, and then the payment processes spurging out so hard that they like fucked Steam and Itch in the ass. It's insane, dude. Like, what? I mean, Itch at least, and this is very, very admirable what they are doing. Itch at the very least tries to re-index the games that they've taken off as long as they are free. So if your game is free or pay, like free or pay what you want, it's getting indexed again, and they're also looking for alternative payment providers. So that is a thing. They are doing something. Yesterday GOG came out and put up a library of saucy games and Postal. So weird. You have like all these porn games, and in the fucking middle, it's like Postal too. And put them up for free on their platform. A lot of people calling them out because they removed devotion from their platform, which was a dog shit move. But at least I can appreciate if they try to make up for it. Now. And yeah, Steam MasterCard put out a statement and they said, yeah, we didn't do anything. And Steam flat out calling them out saying, yeah, you didn't talk to us, you cunt. We wanted to talk to you, but you never called us back. Steam was like, Steam had no qualms calling them out, at least something. I'm not surprised by it, but I still find it disappointing that Steam is basically the most spineless out of all these of all these companies, because at least Steam would have had the money to fight back or just tell them to get bent. Because if you look at how much money Steam makes, that's a sizable chunk. And so yeah, but yeah, it was kind of insane. We had it's not AAA industry, but at least AA, or at least insanity of grandeur shit. Is Splitgate 2 unreleasing essentially? Back into beta. It's a closed beta too. Like, nothing can save Splitgate 2 at this point. I'm so sorry. I don't want to be like this, but you fucked up the launch so hard, there's no recovering that. You can't, like, you already lost the momentum when you said we're going to shut down Splitgate 1 to make a sequel so we can monetize it better. Yeah, Splitgate 2 went back into beta. They unreleased their fucking game. I remember one instance that has happened before, and that was Crucible by Amazon Game Studio. They released the game, and it was so poorly received that they fucking unreleased it. Same shit with Splitgate. They literally, they just said, yeah, we are going back into beta. We're going to make it better. We hear you. Yeah, my ass, you hear, you stupid cunt. You shouldn't have gotten on stage on Summer Games Fest and like wear that stupid fucking hat. That was fucking cringe and stupid. And you, like, I don't want to be like this, but this game and this studio deserves this so much because they were so full of themselves. I've never seen this much. It's not hypocrisy. Which word I'm looking for? I don't know. There's a word I'm looking for right now that I can't remember. Whatever, you know what I mean. It's, I don't know, man. Fucking crazy. This month has been crazy, and I don't know if it's getting any better. It was just the first month of the second half of this year, and shit just flew into the fucking fan. Like, how are we supposed to get through all of this? How is that even a thing? Like this year, this month, July had no chill. Like the month was like, yeah, I'm here, yeah, and you motherfuckers are gonna know. You're gonna know that I'm here, you motherfuckers. Like zero fucking chill, dude. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, Ivano. Gaming was never chill. We always had our little controversies. We had our Jack Thompsons. We had our like console uh console wars that were cringe as fuck. Um we had our German Jack Thompsons. We had we had so many controversies. Like I remember when everyone in the US freaked out because in Mass Effect you could do a lesbian kiss. And everyone was like, oh God, think of the children. And I'm sitting there over the pond and being like, the fuck, are you stupid or what? And we always had rough bums. We always had rough bums. And but I agree it was never this bad for like I think since 2023 there's been constantly just negative news. Constantly. And it feels like it's getting worse and worse and worse. The entire layoffs. Microsoft basically they didn't flat out say that, but I 100% guarantee you that's their play. Going all in on Game Pass and will bolster it with fucking AI slop video games. You can count me on that. Dude, like you can cite me on that. They will at one point release games that have been almost exclusively made by AI to just bolster the slop on their fucking Game Pass program so people can turn around more games. And once they can do that, it's over. It's fucking over. And AI is on a very big winning streak because there's so just to talk a little bit about AI. I know a lot of people do not want AI. Mostly artists, mostly gamers. I'm somewhere in between. I don't think AI is all that evil. I also do think that a lot of people who use it are evil because they misuse it to replace other people. I also think that there's a lot to be said about some artists, but I need to. I think I need to vent about that too. I'm so glad I never really had any not any really bad interactions with artists. And but I heard from other people how bad it can get, and I do think AI is going to be you will have and it's also for YouTube, right? You can see how much the algorithm is flooded with AI slop. And I will say this. If someone tells you their YouTube channel got demonetized, they are probably using AI at the moment. Well, not all of them, but probability is pretty good because YouTube is cracking down on original content. But I will say this. So there's gonna be two camps of people. There's gonna be people that want a human made, a human crafted experience, whether it be on YouTube, whether it be gaming, whether it be movies, it doesn't matter. There will be people that will value the artistry of a human over technological leap. And then there will be people who don't care, who will just consume anything, whether it be human made or AI. I had this discussion with my IRL best friend, because all he ever talks about is like, we're gonna ask ChatGPT. We're gonna ask ChatGPT. He uses ChatGPT for everything that he doesn't know anything about. Anything. And when I tell him that that shit hallucinates answers and doesn't really work, he always tells me, "Oh, that phase is over. They can do that now for real. It's 100% reliable." No, it's fucking not. And I fucking hate that. They're not wrong about the artists scamming people. I can vouch for that. You have and there's like also artists that are like, bro, I need half a year to finish your piece, okay? And it's not even that complex of a piece. I get that artists need time to finish it. I'm with like a good friend of mine who makes a game too. And he always says you cannot rush good art. That is true. That is true. You cannot rush good art. But at least fucking talk to me and tell me what the status of my art is that I commissioned with you. And if you need over a year for finishing a simple art piece, maybe it's not the right job for you. And yeah, it's a job. Even if you do it as a side hustle, it's a fucking job. You have customers. You have to make sure to communicate with your customers. You have to make sure that everything works in order. And not just, oh, I just want to do art. No, this is not how this works. This is not how any of this works. Get bent. You need to fucking run a business. That's what it is. You need to run a fucking business for once. That's what this is. Nothing else. And even if you do it as a side hustle, as a side gig, or just for fun, then you still run a business if you charge money. If you don't charge money, it's different, right? If you say I'm doing it for free, good, okay. That is something else. Then you don't need to. Then you don't need the money. And that is something else. But yeah, sometimes they need time, or they have personal problems. I don't know. But other times it's depression, lack of motivation, laziness, or just don't like you. Yeah, but then this is another thing that I think is weird. Like, there's artists that will not take commissions from you because they don't like. And that's okay. But then they cry about people turning to AI. Some artists just steal your money. They are not artists, they are thieves. And even if you're depressed, if you lack motivation, if you're lazy, or if you're overwhelmed, that is on you. You have to fix that. A customer cannot do that for you. And they paid money, so they have to. So you have to do it for them. And even if they have personal problems in real life, I have personal problems in real life too. Nobody at my workplace cares. I just need to show up and do my job. And that's the same with artists. I'm sorry. If you charge money for that shit, yeah, I will be the last guy that tells you, look, You need to finish this right now. If you tell me my grandma passed away, I need some time. I will not do that. I will understand. But if I don't hear from you for over a year after that, you better be ready for an ass whooping. Because holy shit. That happened, by the way. Not to me, but to someone I know. That is not how you run a business. There's starting to be more and more greedy artists nowadays. It's such a shame. I think greedy. I think also that the price. There's often the argument that art is a luxury good and you should see it as such and pay a premium price for it. Yeah, it is true that it is a very, very luxurious good. Art is something that you can commission, but I will tell you that if your prices are too steep for my purse, I will not fucking commission you. Get fucked. If you charge $500 or £500, it was £500 for a fucking bust that's black and white, you can go fuck yourself. I don't care. I don't care if you think you're worth that. You're not fucking Michelangelo. You can go the fuck out and fuck away. You better, if you charge $500, you better make a marble bust, a physical one that I can fucking touch. You better take the hammer and chisel and hammer that shit. Because I ain't playing. Italian marble, please, motherfucker. If you don't hear from them or they ignore you and do commissions for other people, or you see them liking and retweeting on the tweets and laughing and acting like nothing is wrong, it upsets me. Is that, like, if I would see that, I would confront them about it. And if they then be like, I don't know, I would be like, fuck off, I'm gonna charge my money back, you cunt. If you can't do that, you can also work on my art. Like, again, it's a fucking business. It's not a goddamn fucking, don't know, it's not Make-A-Wish or whatever. You know, your job. Don't take commissions if you can't finish them. Don't take them. Easy as pie. Very easy. Anyways. Yeah, so that's I agree 100%. I mean, I've commissioned artists, I paid them, and like, I had the piece 18 hours later. That was so crazy. They sent me the invoice, I paid, and the next day, they were like, oh yeah, I'm done. Do you want any changes? And I'm like, what? I mean, it was your character here. But like, how fucking fast are you? Bro. Oh yeah, I remember it was the ass piece by Tyler King. The guy, Tyler Shark, not Tyler King. It's Tyler Buttshark King. I did commission this guy, and he sent me the invoice. I paid it, and I had this shit. The shit was done 100% 18 hours later. He did it under 24 hours. It was your character here, so I don't know what the turnaround on those is. But he was like, here, it's done. Do you have any... Like, Jesus Christ, dude. Lay off the flash, man. Oh, by the way, I can see naughties again. I can see porn again on Twitter, on X, and it is glorious. It is glorious. All the sexy things coming back into my feed thanks to a 100% VPN usage increase. Looked amazing too for such short amount of time. Yeah, like I said, he is really good. I can recommend this guy. If he does another your character here, I'll be on that shit, dude. Like, no way. All right, I think we talked enough. I think we're gonna go and get some serial killer hunting done. I don't even know what we are hunting in this game. Oh, we are doing. I mean, it's one of the lines in the title, in the game, and this guy is falling in love with a serial killer. Like he just met this lady and he's like swooning over her. Oh, she's so interesting. Oh, she murdered a bunch of people, but it's fine. Hey, Charlotte. All right. I do feel like we're gonna go start. We gonna start whatever we are going to start. Where's the game? I don't remember where I installed the game. Is it Steam? Is it GOG? Which platform is it, Orco? It's GOG.com. Because of course it's GOG. There we go. It's under Orkis and orkisawesome.com. Ooh. No, I don't think you were going off on me. Believe me. Silver Case is on sale on Steam this week, by the way. I mean, you know, there's also the 25th Ward. It's the sequel. Okay, so we were here and we needed to... I don't remember what we were supposed to do. I guess we are going up here. Check this out. Turn left. The Yukimura mansion is up the hill. Okay, let's turn left and go up the hill. They're on the film noir chapter, exactly. The Yukimura mansion is on the left. Contact it. Okay. Residence. Looks like nothing's wrong. Let's check on the other side. Go up over the hill. Okay. My guy. The music is amazing. It has a good soundtrack, 100%. You'd appreciate this game anyways, because it has like this weird David Lynch vibe. Turn left, be pancakes. You get it, don't you? Go down the hill. I mean, you're basically guiding me through this here, my good sir. Once more contact. No problem. Nothing out of the ordinary. Okay, get back in the car. We are going downhill. Okay. We're going downhill, bitches. Left turn, motherfucker. That motherfucker was a bit out of pocket, not gonna lie. Why he acting like this? Why he calling me a motherfucker? Nice work. Get in the car. Huh? What? Tetsu! Huh? What the hell is wrong with you? That's... What? That! The hell are you talking about? It flashed! It did. Well, that mansion is gone. Sumio. Yeah? It exploded. Yeah. What do we do? About what? This scene. Scene? I'm asking you what you're gonna do. I mean, nothing? I mean, what is there to do? That thing blew fucking sky high! Burn it in. This scene here, burn it into your eyeballs. I mean, as long as you don't burn it just into your balls. Imagine getting like a tattoo of a house explosion on your ball sack. That's one hell of a burn-in. Don't ever forget it. I won't forget it. Ever. I mean, I will 100% say you don't forget this. And I don't understand what just happened. And, yeah. Sorry. It's okay. It was me. It was my responsibility. Well, I'm sorry. Exactly. It's not my fault. It's yours. What the? It's fine. It's the truth. It is. It's Sumio's responsibility. Are you serious? Serious as a heart attack. You asshole! Listen up, Sumio. This kind of thing. You clean this shit up. We're gonna settle this case. Hetsu. Everyone, please gather at HQ. Takaguchi, the advisor from Central, is going to explain the situation. Conference room. Investigation headquarters. Be pancakes, watch closely. Those are the guys from Central. A group of expert criminal investigators. But these days, traditional crime rates have dropped. And things just aren't done their own way anymore. They are basically a band apart from everyone else. This case is comparatively close to an orthodox kidnapping, so these guys showed up. Sumio, keep quiet. You don't know when the same thing will happen to you. If crime changes, investigation change too. It's stupid to assume that all the old ways are somehow inferior. Am I wrong? Sorry. Well, it'll be interesting to see how far Afro goes. This'll be something to watch. It's starting. Hello, everyone. I am Sakaguchi, Central Police Crime Investigation Advisor. There's something I'd like to get straight. There's nothing straight about me in any way. Anyone referring to me as Afro will be dealt with immediately. Watch yourselves. You hear that? He's really into it. That's enough pleasantries. Let's get down to business. 2 months ago, a note appearing to announce a crime was sent to the Yukimura Saibatsu. It was stuck inside a newspaper. It was a really crude note. He doesn't have an afro though. Yeah, but he does like to be named Afro. I wouldn't be named after my hairstyle too. I mean, not that I have a hairstyle. I have a very I have a bald head in real life, and I wouldn't want to be called Baldy anyways. So yeah, but I get it. I get it. I know. The fun part is though, everyone is like, Orko, you still have nice hair for your age. Why aren't you making something out of it? And I'm like, I hate hair. Like, if all my hair would vanish overnight, it would be nice. Then I don't even have to shave my head anymore. There doesn't seem to be any deeper meaning to the text itself. It was found to be a code understandable by Chairman Yukimura. Questions that need answers. Shoot. I'm gonna answer all your questions. Also, I know you were referring to the Orko, why don't you do more with your hair question, the implied one. At Central, we asked the Area 24 precinct who have jurisdiction to watch over the chairman's residence. And as you know, Although it was on the watch, the chairman's house was blown up. He's looking at us. What a dick. Being a dick is par for the course of Afro. Thanks to the inexperienced investigators, this case has entered into new territory. We haven't found any victims in the remnants of the explosion. So, if there weren't any victims there, why is... what? And so we think it was purposely done while nobody was home. How did we not know if anybody was inside or outside when we were spying on that joint? What? We are probably the worst police unit in the fucking world. I thought that stakeout was already longer. However, Chairman Yukimura has been missing since the day of the explosion. I mean, did you see how that house blew up? Maybe he's like just gone with the wind. And so this case is now assumed to be a kidnapping. Finding Chairman Yukimura is our top priority, along with finding the bomber. Each investigator is to follow Central's orders and carry out the investigation. The Yukimura Saibatsu holds great influence over the national economy. Kidnapping the chairman of Yukimura Saibatsu is basically a crime against the national police. Everyone! On the name and honor of the Central Police, I need you all to put out your best to solve this case immediately and bring Chairman Yukimura back alive. This is all. It's been a while, Kotobuki. Yeah. How is your band of killers growing up? None of your goddamn business. I see you've scored a comfy position. Yeah, you too. Me? Oh yeah? Whatever you say, Kotobuki. You sound desperate. I am desperate. Keep laughing, Kotobuki. I'm on this. Whatever you say, whatever you have to say, I'm watching over this investigation personally. Do whatever. I don't give a shit. Kotobuki. Nobody wants anything too overdone. You reap what you sow. Your dogs were always a bunch of pit bulls. Show them your ass and you'll get bitten. I'm warning you as a friend. You sure are a pleasant motherfucker. Just watch your back. Takaguchi. Video from the perpetrator. It's here. Play it immediately. Why is there a blow up though? What? Why is there a blow up doll here? Is this it? Yes, that is all. What was their purpose? What do they want? What the hell does this video even mean? From the video, we can confirm that Chairman Yukimura is still alive. No, you factually cannot do that. Because in the time of the video being filmed and then getting into your hands, he could have died already. There is no way you can ever confirm he's still alive. You are literally the worst police officer in the entire room right now. However, there's nothing about what the suspect wants. Those motherfuckers. Takaguchi. Keystone Cops. I'm not saying what I just wanted to say, but it had something to do with a typical American cop. Tetsu. It's a greeting from the suspect. It's some grabby self-assertion. Who knew they were into some kinky stuff? I mean, he at least has something to release pressure. If he needs to, you know? For what purpose? It'd be easier if we knew. But what is it? These guys aren't after money. Well, no shit, otherwise they would have already sent a ransom note. Jesus Christ, people. That's what I was referring to. Yukimura Tsabatsu HQ. No tower. It's something big. That's what she said. Jesus Christ, the CEO must be compensating for something. Holy fuck, look at this building. Something huge. It's also what she said. This isn't something you can... This is something that can be solved with huge actions. Keystone Cop is a boomer slang for dumb-ass American cops who fuck up like the guys on this investigation. I've heard that for the first time. But it makes sense, yeah. It makes sense. It's the so that's why I didn't get that reference. Next time I should probably ask what it means. What do you mean? No meaning. But thanks to this, look at how many people have been hurt. Right here, right there. What's up? No, it's nothing. This building just looks like a ghost or something. Ghost, huh? What the fuck is going on in this game? I don't understand half of the interactions shit that's going on. Yeah, it's actually sort of calm. Real rich people don't do really flashy shit. Like built this building? I have no idea. Nobody has an idea, I think. That's why it doesn't stand out. The more it stands out, the more people know what you got. I see. Also, it has sort of a sense of guilt. Somewhere in there. Big dick. Quit fucking around. Go. Still remember that this is my... Still need to remember that this is my, name. Big Dick. He was so here last week. He actually was. Biggus Dickus. Quit looking around like that. Look like a fucking hillbilly. Wait, gee, thanks, mister! First off is reception. Disc. Hey lady, where's it at? Huh? Imagine like some gruff looking asshole coming up to you. You're just a peaceful receptionist trying maybe to slack at work. And then this asshole comes up and just asks you, hey lady, where it's at? And you're like, what the fuck do you even want from me, you asshole? I just tried to slack at work. I don't know what you're talking about. Can I help you with something? Sorry. We're with the police. Oh, you're with the investigation. My apologies. For the special satellite HQ, please go up the escalator to your right and take the direct elevator. Thank you. You're welcome. Thanks. Hey lady, where's it at? Snow Tower top floor. President's room. Here it is. And I'll be right back. Give me a second. I need to do something. Hide back. I'll just fill up my glass and then we're good to go. Welcome back. I am back. Bark, bark. Borkity, borkity, bork, bork, bork. Here it is. Ah. This is really so guided you couldn't even explore if you wanted to. How gorgeous. Woof woof. The president's floor. Show of wealth. Yep. It's all imported shit. Someone's got a good taste, huh? Fucking hell. Okay, let's go. We've been waiting. I'm Kosaka from Central. Why? I'm Kodai, and this is Kusabi. We're from HC Unit 2. Heinous Crime Divisions. My week was pretty much good. Just started my assembly, new job. I'm exhausted, but I'm happy. It's a good fit. Nice. Heinous crime units, exactly. All the anal crimes in history. Nice to meet you. And this is B Pancakes. He's new. A pleasure. Any news? Nothing yet, but what? Actually, we had everyone gather up top. But as you can see, give me this quarters numbers. Do the numbers decide? I love how these are like businessmen and they're completely warped. That's a fucking statement if I've ever seen one. Holy shit. Well, what the hell else do we have to work with? If you consider them from each respective department. You're just here for the chairman's amusement, right? Well, obviously so are you. What the hell are you talking about? What caused the drop in the quarters budget? The chairman had been looking to consolidate the development departments. Don't spout that bullshit. The environmental department has some really... So, you want to just cut off the residential department then? Got nobody to back you up, right? Well, maybe if we just turned over, like the environmental department. What are you even saying? Residential and financing are two sides of the same coin. Are you trying to start something? You cannot do this. Why don't we split the difference? You stay the fuck out of this. You have no right to talk to me like that. Idiot. This is Yakimura's company. Bunch of outsiders have no right to decide anything. The hell is that? You must really want to kill the chairman. They're fighting over succession, huh? Any leads on these guys? Anyone related to the company is currently being thoroughly checked out. What do you think? Too early to say. How about it, Tetsu? They all look suspicious. Bunch of goddamn weirdos. As you know, our investigators are quite old-fashioned. Are you Afro's little bitch? I won't deny that. I do think that our methods of investigation are somewhat old, but I don't think it's due to Sakaguchi's wishes. And what? There is no one single official way to investigate. Nowadays, efficiency is what matters. But there are some things that get overlooked due to efficiency. Filling those areas in central shops. Is that the general consensus? It's fine with me. You guys take this over. You'll need it sooner or later. How is security here? We've got it really tightened up. Got eyes on the perimeter as far as 1 kilometer in every direction. We are watching every possible route. We've got Snow Tower on lock. And then something really fucked up happens. They just say, oh, we have to shit on lock. Got it. And then the guy comes like out of the basement. I was here the entire time, bitches. And blows the joint up. So that's how it is, huh? Oh yeah. Looks perfect here. There don't seem to be any problems. Yeah, the problem isn't here. Tetsu? This place has nothing to do with it. Tetsu has a hunch. Suspect in custody. A week later, they have him in custody. Room 203. Suspect in custody. Move carefully. Whatever, hurry the fuck up. Okay. What the? Oh. Oh, he's hanging out a little bit. He has like his neck tightened up. Damn, son. What? Too late. July 22nd, 1993, Thursday conference room. So we are 3 days later. Investigation headquarters. He's totally emaciated. The bomber Hana how Hiseki killed himself. Our one and only lead. Time to put some work into it, I guess. Tetsu. Sound like someone else's problem, huh? Well, I mean, it isn't my job, so... You know. It's not my turn to shine yet. Why not? You don't want to get in my way now, do you? I don't need any more breaks. Sakaguchi. What is it? It's here. Son of a bitch. Put it on screen now. Another tape. Another blow-up doll. FMV time, yeah. Oh my god, talking about FMV. I need to take a real quick... Oh, there's the blow-up doll. Oh my god, somebody is spraying the blow-up doll with cum. Holy shit. Oh, it was blood. What the hell is this? What does this mean? Is this some sort of riddle? Maybe it's a threat? So, murder, huh? Where's Kosaka? The satellite. Give it to Kosaka. Sakaguchi, how's it going? This Kosaka? Yes. Did you see it? Yes, from over here. What do you think? To interpret it directly, I assume it means that someone is getting killed next. What do they want? They must want something. Maybe someone needs to die? Maybe that's it? What is it? At this point is the last one. I think it's just hard to gauge what these people could want, you know? There is no next time. Feel it, Kosaka. Feel their voices. What are they trying to say? What they believe in. Search out their screams. I'll do everything in my power. Good. Counting on you, Kosaka. How are things there? This is the first case I've ever seen that needed this much legwork. And this is some metaphysical shit going on right there. John Lennon, yeah. John Lennon again. Oh, by the way, Ivano, exactly. I need to do something real quick with the game. I need to show you something. Give me 1 second. Talking about FMV games. Dude, I'm so hype. I've seen this recently. And holy shit. They are actually making a horror FMV game in the year of our Lord 2025. We need to watch this real quick. This is fucking insane. And I'm here for it. Let's fucking go. I wanna show you this real quick. Is this the trailer for it?
Paul Mason, 34, former surgeon at Westwood Hospital. You've been brought here to perform a surgery.
This looks fucking insane. And I'm completely here for it. Like, we are so gonna play this on my channel when this is out.
Hospital.
I don't know how, but I think we've done this already.
I need this. I need this in my life, dude. This looks so stupid and cheesy, and I'm here for it. I need this. I need this so bad, and it's out this year, September exactly. We are gonna play this. Like, once I finished, I should be done with what's it called? Yeah, by the way, wishlist it if you like this. Please do, I'll give you the link. I'm gonna play this, and I should be done in September with the horror game we are currently playing. And, I'm gonna show this off 100% after that. I'm so hyped for this one. Holy shit, am I hyped for this one. What are the good news? You can't get me a key for this game here, Cram? Angry Joe says Naked Gun is good. I'm not gonna watch that fucking movie. Fuck that shit. I really don't even know what to think. Hey, what's poppin' there? It's Lacerto! Welcome in. We just talked about Dead Reset, Lacerto. A horror FMV game in the year of our Lord 2025. It's out in September. And I'm so gonna play it. I'm so gonna play it. Also, critics also said, I don't know, what did Angry Joe say about 28 years later? Did he say it was good or bad? Or didn't he review it? That's an interesting question, because 28 years later was fucking bad. Like, I didn't say it that crass yesterday, but fuck that movie, dude. Like, holy shit, was it fucking terrible. We are screwed at this point. Us too. Our research guys have nothing. Nothing from the body of the bomber, Hiseki, nor from the items left behind. How about Tetsu's side? No idea. Nothing here either. How about Tetsu? He's all shut off. Oh, hey, Big Dick. What's up? This is Kosaka from Central. This is Kusabi? Actually, this is top secret, but it's just some dickhead. Hey, whose radio do you think this is? I know I'm not supposed to contact you here. I have no excuse. The hell do you want? Hi, Kosaka. All prepared for Harakiri. I'm asking for a single crucial fact. Why do you want to kill yourself? What? Why is this escalating in that way? I wrote, Crumb, I want an answer to my question. Also, sorry I haven't got back to your DM. Oh, okay. I dare you to cut. What? No worries, I don't expect people to be available all time. Forensics lab. Did they just oof themselves? Forensic science lab. Never thought that Central would ask us to investigate. What kind of Donkey Kong music is this? Welcome to the silver case. Enjoy your stay. That Kusaka guy. What a fucking dick. Just cutting me off like that? Yeah. Is it okay to go in? Fine. Shizuka is working behind the scenes. Three pancakes. Find an open desk. I mean, that's pretty easy. It's right in front of me, right? The open fucking desk. There's not really anything I can do here apart from this here. Contact point. Contact point. Hurry up, big dick. And the computer terminal is on the desk. Contact from there. Okay. Desk. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Just hurry the fuck up. Wait a second. We can't just go off, huh? What do you mean? It's not like I have some special skills or anything. Oh, really? What the fuck? What? Why are you saying? Oh my god. What is going on in this game? This writing is so fucking weird. You didn't know? Why did the old man put you here? Because I'm more common. Common? Yeah. That's what the boss said. The fuck kind of standards are those? They needed regular people. So what? There's some kind of neutralizer? Basically, yeah. You're okay with that? I mean, what? Here it is. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why is it the fucking blow-up doll again full of blood? What the hell is this? Read on bits grayscale color table. It's a blow-up doll sprayed with blood. I don't need to be a police officer to tell you this. A watermark. Yeah, I can see that this is a watermark. Watermark? If we look through the picture, code appears. What, like invisible ink? Exactly. Like modern day invisible ink. Huh? To be more specific, this picture uses discrete cosine transformation for image compression. There's explosions, blow up dolls in the cop named Afro in this chapter. Nothing makes sense. And in the end, everything will make sense, believe me. We're gonna be here stun-locked and be like, oh, right! So that's how it is. So what does it say? Here it is. July 26, 600 billion yen diamond. Tetsu. These guys are greedy. Get hold of Kosaka right away. So we found out that they have ransom money. Or want ransom money. Conference room. It's all gonna make sense in the end. I believe in the plot. There is gonna be sense in it eventually. 600 billion yen by tomorrow. Is that even possible? No idea. Maybe selling that building would bring that about that much. How much is 600 billion yen? Can somebody please look up how much 600 billion yen are? In like, I don't know, American yen or in European yen, please. That wouldn't be enough. Well then, Yukimura's finished. But what's the situation? Difficult. Things have got pretty shaky. A little over $4 trillion billion. Okay, $4 billion. It ain't that much. It's like your average shitty US corpo. The fucking hyenas. Well, we'll continue to negotiate. If that doesn't work out, the government can pay. Get a mortgage on all Yukimura-owned land. There should be no problem. Okay then. Go ask Tsubaki. Should work out somehow. We'll have to deal with the aftermath, but I don't care. Man's life is at stake. Necessities knows no laws. Understood. We'll get right on it. Do it. Jesus. You're really gonna pay these fuckers? Well, Tetsu? I'm going back. Okay? Careful. See you later. Big dick. No, it's nothing. Never mind. Did you want to tell me that my dick is really big or something? And didn't, like, commit to it? No tower. 11:20 a.m. No tower, top floor. For context, the US government spent around $6 million per minute. So that $4 billion would fund it for a little over 11 hours. Oh my god damn. That's not a lot of money then. Or your government is really wasteful. 1 hour ago, there was a phone call from some assumed to be suspect. My government is really wasteful, yes. I'll tell you a secret, Lacerto. Mine too. A phone call here. Yes. Could they trace it? No. I see. What's up with Sumio? We went back to HQ. And at a time like this, looks like they are ready. What's this? The item specified by the suspect. Specified? What do you mean? All they said was that we'd need this. Okay. What about the rest of the equipment? It wasn't allowed. Wasn't allowed? We're gonna need to do another sound check before Greenskins Yap today. My preamp came today and it works. My ears still hurt. Okay, yeah, I'll go off like around an hour or 1.5 hours before we start so I can take a small mental break. And then I'll call you half an hour before showtime. Yeah, that makes sense. I just don't get it. Hi, Big Dick. Chief Director Kotobuki's insistence. Roger that. Yo, man. I was told by Sakaguchi. Whatever. Big Dick. Go get a real good look at their faces. Burn them into your eyeballs. Anyway, just be sure to come back. Until we get the signal from the suspect, please go ahead and rest. Tetsu, sorry I'm late. Earned you at HQ? They told me to wait here. I see. Any contact from the suspect? No movement at all. Everything feels really heavy now. Seriously? Here it is! Where? This radio. What's it mean? Let's dance. He's fucking with us. Eat pancakes, you're up. Transporting a 600 billion yen diamond. Oh god, no! How heavy must that thing be? A 600 billion yen diamond? What? This is so convoluted. Holy shit! We're a super rich country, but the average American never sees or benefits from any of that money. Most of it goes to the military research and politicians' salary, to be honest. So I'm not against research. Per se, it depends on the research. I know that you guys, like, spend insane amounts of money on your military. Which is probably both good and bad. Because it keeps other, players at bay mostly. As long as you're not It's a big job. I'll guide you over the radio. Work out the rest on your own. The pancakes is all on you now. Don't mess this up. I think we should all collectively refuse to pay taxes for 1 year in protest of the waste. Tax this dick fat boy, Benjamin Franklin. I think that could work out. But I also think that there's enough people that wouldn't go with it. And then it would be like, yeah, you go to jail, you go to jail, and you go to jail. Why do these assholes know about our radio frequency? They must be pretty technically skilled group. Or it's an inside job. That can't be possible. Those radios are set to a very specific frequency, specified by the suspect. So of course they know the frequency then. No. Actually, it's quite a difficult range. Not the sort of range that could be easily used to communicate. Real veteran then, huh?
Enjoy drive.
Enjoy drive. Be pancakes, move in accordance with the instruction. Oh my god. Highway. In transit. No instructions from the suspect yet. Where would he be headed? Moving in this direction. The industrial zone. He used to be way more competent. I got one over them. I got one over on them a few years ago. No spoilers. Because in this context, spoilers evidence. If he enters into a zone, concentrated industrial zone, it will be hard to pinpoint them. Guess it's gonna be up to Big Dick then.
Highway.
Here it is. What are they saying? I guess they want him to get off. Hey, I'm not masturbating in that car, okay? Get off the interchange at the next interchange. Get off the road.
Go to the crematory.
Go to the crematory. Okay. We're going to the crematory. Yes, he had it. Did we lose him? The trash processing plant. We've confirmed it. Glass entered the trash incinerator area. Dude, this guy drifts corners like a boss. Ah, that's me. If I suddenly stop shitposting, they finally got me. Okay, I'll wish you the best of luck. Emergency communication. May you shitpost forever. Surround the trash processing plant. Set a 3-kilometer perimeter. Don't let a single ant get in. Keep it totally locked down. They are jamming the signal. I can't reach B pancakes by radio. Oh no! Same day, garbage incineration plant. 1 p.m. Ransom exchange begins.
Let's rock and roll.
Let's rock and roll, baby.
Up tank.
Look up tank. Would be this, wouldn't it? Yeah, there we go. Okay, next tank.
Look now.
Okay, next tank.
Turn to the right.
Look to the right.
Turn to the right.
Turn to the right.
Turn to the right.
You're fucking...
Change your KSS.
They are fucking with me. It's a joke. I have to go all the way back now. These assholes are fucking with me. Cable box.
Tear off.
You're off. Oh, wait.
Open sesame.
Here we go. You be trolling, yeah. Stun gun?
Change your KSS.
I'm so smart. Good luck. I don't know if that looks good or not. Oh, this is where I came from. The radio's back up. Be pancakes, where are you now? What's the situation? We've got him. This position would be smokestacks. And game be trolling. Absolutely. What's the suspect thinking? Where are they gonna trade? They are using the smokestacks to be pancakes. They're not here. Check the surrounding. The radio's out again. Take me higher. This fucking Creed. Can you take me higher to a place? This must be Scott Stapp. He's ready to sing. Dude, I never thought I would hear Orca sing Creed. Greenskins karaoke stream when? Cause there's no cock like horse cock. Send your asshole into shock. Is your cock a horse cock? You won't hear me saying nay. I don't know if you really want me to sing because I can't sing for shit. Kill the past. Why is your mouth... Scott Stapp, you can't sing like this if your mouth is sewn shut. Okay. I think he still is mad at the sex tape leak. That was Scott Stapp, right? He got like a sex tape leak, didn't he? With like Kid Rock together, which was like the weirdest shit of all time. Wasn't there something? Oh, this guy's fucking dead. That'd be too hilarious. I mean, we can do... He did. We can do a karaoke stream. Of course we can. Look, I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show everyone something. I even have a little screen set up for potential karaoke. The karaoke. I'm so funny, guys. Because I always thought, like, yeah, maybe we should do karaoke, but I also can't sing, and it is, and I'm terrible. I'm really terrible at singing. So, but I want to get better. I still try. I haven't had a lesson in a while. I signed up with this one lady and I trained a little bit with her, but I think she kind of gave up on me. Not heard from her in a while. Because she was like, oh yeah, for the next appointment, I'm gonna just message you. And then she never ever messaged me. And I'm like, okay, I guess that's fair, lady. There we go. Now it looks good. Yeah, it's a karaoke bar. Anyways, back to the game. We've got him back unharmed. Is this okay? Isn't it? We got the chairman back unharmed. And Kimura is stuck with a 600 billion yen loss. Nobody wants to do karaoke with me because I insist on doing the heavy stuff. Nothing wrong with singing for fun of it. I love singing. I love singing so much. We can do the heavy stuff together. I don't know what you think heavy stuff is, but I mostly just sing 80s pop songs. But I'll do any other shit with you as well, Lacerto. I don't care. We can do, I don't know, Kickstart My Heart or whatever. Or metal that you listen to. I just can't scream. Screamo would be difficult. Yukimura's finished, I guess. Finished? Why? It hurts like hell, but the more you do it, the more you destroy your voice, which makes the scream more authentic. Okay. We can sing Tool, if you want to. A little bit of Lateralus. Use of public funds was shut down. He had to pay it off himself. In Yukimura's current situation, he can't handle something of that scale. Right? So he's finished. The wounds the suspect inflicted were deep. So, the suspect fled and the CEO survived. And the CEO is left with a debt of $4 billion. They made this company sound like it's like the absolute biggest thing in the entire country. I think a $4 billion debt would be something they can handle. So I don't know. I guess that was their target. Most likely. Rather than money, screwing Yukimura over may have been their real goal. The guy jumped into a smokestack. And so the guy thought to be the actual perpetrator. We have no ID on him. There weren't even any bones left. We have no way of finding out what it is he was after. What about the diamond? Same as the suspect's body. It hasn't been found. 600 billion yen diamond is thought to probably have burned up in the extremely high temperature. A diamond doesn't turn to ash Or it didn't turn to ash, rather. What a waste. Pardon me. From Central? My name is Kosaka. Kusabi here? He's in the back room. Go on in. Thank you. Excuse me, my name is Kosaka from Central. Hey. What's up? Guys, get it cleaned up? Yes. We finished removal. There's Afro. He went back to Central. He said to send you his regards. Regards for what? I believe he's trying to scout you. Tell him I'm too expensive. I'll tell him. I'm kidding. Okay? How's your stomach? Like a Medal of Honor. Thank you. And just thought I'd say hello. Thank you for all your help. Oh. Well, good luck at your new job. Thank you. Get together again sometime. Would be an honor. I need to pee. I'll be right back. How do you grade your Parmesan Cheese King Alpha? I'm curious. Do you like finely grade it? Or is it more like thin chips? If you've ever seen a Google shiz, who's your pork tenderloin sandwich? Midwest speciality. That sounds fucking delicious. I'd say both. I like the parmigiano. When it's more like finely thin chips that you can then mix into your pasta. Shit's fucking based, man. Okay, you have no idea. It sounds good, right? You need to see it. Okay. I'm gonna Google it live on stream. Let's do it. No fucks given. Wait. I shouldn't do that. I should show you my desktop. Should basically pull it up first and then Google it. The most American shit ever. Okay, so who's your... Who's your pork tenderloin sandwich? Yeah, that really is the most American fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. Look at this. Look at this right here. Photo is obviously gone. Here. Show me some. Yeah, this is insane. Look at this behind me. This is like a breaded sandwich. And before Orca understands our BMI. Yeah, I do understand your BMI. Basically a schnitzel sandwich. That meat, yeah, there's so much meat on this. It's like a meat mountain over here. This one is without breading, but all of those are basically breaded. Look at this. Look at the Wikipedia. Look at the Wikipedia photo. This is fucking insane. Like, look at this sandwich. How long did... Look at the fucking meat. It's like a fucking boat that can't be contained by the goddamn fucking bun. Look at this. This is like... Did you not see the second image on Google? Oh. Oh. Oh, I see it now. It's like a fuck... Like, somebody put a land map or a map on a fucking burger bun. Look at this. Holy shit. This is the most healthy... This is the most healthy food I've ever seen in my entire life. There's nothing wrong with this whatsoever. It's very thin though. You can see that. I think they cut it into a broader piece or a bigger piece and then breaded it. You can see that it is fairly thin. It's not thick in that way. It's not a thick boy. It's a wide boy, right? It's not a thick boy. It's a wide boy. And not in terms of like, I don't mean the color white, I mean like wide. Wide load. At ass. And you get a fat ass when you eat too much of those 100%. It'd be better if that time never came, but I agree. Crime can ruin one's heart. Even innocent bystanders can be greatly affected. Reducing that exact thing is our job. I mean, covering it up. So yeah, you're all invited to visit and instigate your own heart attack with a sandwich. I'm in. My heart isn't doing that great anyway, so might as well end it. Close, but not exactly. I had thought there was something wrong with the way the Heinous Crime Unit works, using disposal as a method of solving crime. But I started doubting my opinion on the matter. The idea of bringing everything to light is grave. No, so far the case we are working on has yet to claim a single person's life. And we are on our way towards solving it. Yeah. Maybe the perpetrator's motivation was simply to act. To me it feels like it was some sort of demonstration. They've committed plenty of crimes with plenty of victims, but without showing their motives. There are many crimes for which the purpose is clear. What are you trying to say? I don't know. I don't know, but I feel like the fact that the perpetrator has put together such a huge scale puzzle means that they are trying to say something to the world. Oh yeah. They 100% do that. You think too much. Do I? I can't explain it properly, but sometimes the commission of a crime can provide one with a position to assert themselves. This time, whoever is doing this was able to perpetrate their crime without a single death. They've left some sort of message. But at the same time, they've left others with scars. The information distributed by the media is going to cause a great number of people to fall victim to their crimes. So I feel that covering up the very crime itself is a necessary evil. Evil, huh? And by covering everything up, we take away the chance for certain people to assert themselves. That is to say, the chance for the weak to fight back. They'll be left with no way. Whether or not that's actually necessary, I just don't know anymore. Sounds like you've gotten into deep. I get what you're trying to say, but that's some naive bullshit. You need to get rid of any superfluous emotions. Totally nuke them. Just look at what's right in front of your eyes. Keep your eyes on the prize. Stare down the enemy in front of you. That's how you investigate. Don't worry. Any part of your brain wants to start worrying, grill that shit up and eat it. Am I wrong? You're right. I think I'd be getting a bit soft. I will repent. I'll throw everything I have into this investigation. Not that bad. I'll be on my way. Okay. Repent, sinner. Naka. You seen Sumio? Nope. Sumio? I saw him. Where? Here. When? Yesterday. This motherfucker. Forget it. I saw him when? Where? Here? When? Yesterday. Fuck you. What an... John Lennon is a fucking cunt. Sumio went out. Where? No idea. Oh yeah, that's right. Today's the Yakimura Saibatsu is holding an emergency board meeting. Today? Isn't today Saturday? It's apparently a secret meeting. So they plan on making some huge decisions behind the employees' back, huh? As corpos do! You do not get a say in whatever the fuck is going on. It's always the uninformed lower downs who end up getting screwed. Hopefully that's all that happens. Hopefully that's all that happens. That the lower end guys get screwed. Oh my god, this guy, I swear to god. Some of these lines in this game are fucking great, not gonna lie. Damn it, thank God you're safe. So you're back, you bastards. We've been waiting for you. Should have fucking died. Damn it, we are so glad you are unharmed. Check out the looks on all these assholes' faces. Do you need any more time off? Shit, this son of a bitch came back. I know a good hot spring. I'll set up a reservation for you right away. That's it. Leave a good impression. The more businessmen again, yeah. I love this because it's so true. So true, the fucking managers. Our company's nothing without our chairman. Please don't overexert yourself. Yeah, you've still got some use. 10 out of 10 symbolism. Warp businessman feels like putting a hat on a hat. I mean, if the hat fits, you know, the second will fit too. But I know what you're saying. All employees in this security department have been fired. Responsibility, what a crock of shit. In Germany, we would say, for putting a hat on a hat, we would say doppelt gemoppelt. Meaning water is wet, yeah. All Yukimura departments and divisions are working at normal capacity. All of us members of the board have been awaiting your return. This is the last time I bow down to you. Everyone, good work during my prolonged absence. Your words have touched my heart. I apologize deeply for all the trouble. Now I have a favor to ask all of you. The history of Yukimura was one of glory and honor. But that history was built upon many sacrifices. I want to liquidate that history. Right here and now. As of today, I want to put an end to it. Everyone, it's time to wash your solid bodies clean. Die together with Yukimura. I think Yukimura is the guy who set everything up. Forgive me, brothers. Yeah, he's the guy who set everything up. He kidnapped himself to blow everyone to smithereens or something. Holy shit. He blew himself and the soulless businessman up. Look at this shit. He died like he lived. Explosively. It's been blown to bits. There was no explosive device. Dude just takes a lot of things. You know, his jail cell was supervised 24/7, and yet he still took enough zinc to blow himself up. Isn't that weird, huh? Oh, what porn we watching today? We are playing the Silver Case, which is like the weirdest fucking mystery visual novel I've ever played. And it has a lot of David Lynch vibes, and I love it. Welcome, Toilet. Thank you for the hearts. What has? Blow up doll murder mystery. Yeah, blow up doll murder mystery. There's a blow up doll in there. So I guess it counts as porn. No tower. Thank you for more hearts. Emphasis of blow up. The Yukimura Taibatsu has been destroyed. The remaining land and buildings have been sold off to the government. Oh, I love him too. Yukimura's ransom money. So it all went exactly as the perpetrator planned. As if they were specifically targeted, only the management was killed in the explosion. Central is gonna be treated like a joke. Us too. Things are going to get rough. It looks like Sakaguchi took the fall. He took full responsibility to ensure his subordinates' jobs. What about that one guy? The big one. Kosaka? He went with Sakaguchi on his own volition. Where? A new assignment somewhere out in the sticks. We see. This is gonna be sad. Do I look like that much of a bitch to you? Oh, you were here? Naka. I wanna look into Yukimura's business. For information in the company, you can't check the internet. No, I mean all of it. This case isn't over yet. I want to bring up all of Yukimura's history. Let's give the souls of the dead some fucking peace. Same day. Yukimura Saibatsu warehouse. Search and seizure. Big dick. We are gonna take these materials and check them from cover to cover. It's a pretty ridiculous amount. Don't start bitching about. Jesus, dude, you need to chill. You got a security card. Nice. Oh god, there's so much here. Someone say something about a dick? Yeah. Our, how do you say that? Our nickname in the game is Big Dick. Our colleague calls us Big Dick. You should have called us Fat Cock. That would have been funnier, but okay. Set for release in 2002. Nemo Sweet Series Royale. People's lifestyle change with the times. Pussy Pancakes. Yeah, that's our actual name. Pussy Pancakes. People's lifestyle change with the times. But life's true necessity never really change. The Yukimura Group presents a whole new lifestyle. I'm screaming. Don't scream. Don't scream. Ah! Nemo Sweet. The Yukimura Group bringing the future closer. 0026. Pussy Pancakes is the designated character name if we can name a character in a video game. Then they're gonna get named Pussy Pancakes. Document storage is underground. How can we get down there? Probably through the stairs. I don't know. You're the police detective here, sir. Sometimes stupid questions get stupid answers. Here's a contact point. Let's look at this real quick. Announced in 1974. Nemo Sweet Series First Period Advanced. Cutting edge features for the modern age. Hey, you have a podcast tonight on Kick? Will you send me the link? Yeah, I will. Let me get you my Kick page real quick. And I'll send you again the link once we are live. I'm not sure if you follow me on Kick, but I sent you the link real quick because it's a good way to self-advertise again. Everyone, we are on Kick. We are talking about video games, and it is exactly here. And just click the link if you haven't signed up. And Orco working overtime today, looking up sandwiches and getting social links for people. Yeah, what a champ. I mean, I gotta do what I gotta do, you know. What little audience I've built, I'm just glad people are interested in the dumb shit I'm doing, so that's at least fun. Cutting edge features for the modern age, total comfort and high level safety measures. Yukimura's group, Nemo Sweet. Yukimura Group conglomeration that cares about the future. Probably should have asked my moderators, like, mods, can you pull like the or some automation that I just put in a thing and it throws it up. But it's like costs also time to just get this shit going. Okay, we're at 24. Okay, so wait. Instead I have a security card. Let's use this. Wait. No. Wait. Clear. 1974. Or it would have been backwards, wouldn't it? Here we can go. I love that this is a PlayStation 1 game. I still do. Very much so. I just need more weird shit in my life. Contact point is over here. File box. Confidential document date. 17th May 17th, 1977. Case name Inheritable Heinous Crimes. Inheritable Heinous Crimes. What the fuck is this name? Processing deletion reporter. Quadruple X. The new stage of porn. It's not triple X anymore. It's quadruple X. They're going after the video game industry now. What the fuck? Yeah, it's what I'm saying internally, like every time I play this game. While undertaking, Yukimura's background check information was received from a surprising source. Inside history of inheritable crimes unit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Inside history of inheritable heinous crimes stored in the heinous crime unit materials room. I just say heinous crimes and be done with it. The quadruple X family line was discovered. The quadruple X family line is old and was able to be traced back 13 generations. Among those, including the historic criminal quadruple X, were 8 names. Additionally, the land on which the Mikumo 77 factory is set to be completed this year was found to be the spot on which Triple X was shot to death by the Heinous Crime Unit. Okay, that was easy. Thank you. Hope it's user-friendly. It should be. It is unknown whether Yukimura purchased this land and built the factory knowing this fact, however. It doesn't seem to be a simple coincidence. Many residents are already filing complaints about the factory. There's a rumor that waste from the construction site has been flowing into the Double X River. We are going down from quadruple X to triple X to double X. It's just like, so if we go by triple X, yeah. So we have one Vin Diesel, right? Is quadruple X then a bigger, stronger Vin Diesel, or is it like one in, I don't know, a third Vin Diesel? And like Double X is like 2/4 of a 2/3 of a Vin Diesel, or a smaller, a smaller, more weaker version of Vin Diesel. We never will figure it out. From which residents get their drinking water, and the village has requested a water quality inspection from the government. So yeah. Let's see, file box. There's another file box here. Date: September 12th, 1979. Case name: completion of Riro Yukimura murder investigation. Processing deletion reporter triple X report. Upon the arrest of the suspect, the investigation of the murder of Riro Yukimura has finished as of today. With the self-surrender of the main perpetrator, the case was solved and closed swiftly. 2 accessories, quadruple X and triple X, are said to have died while avoiding capture. Details have been reported in the Heinous Crimes Unit case file. There's too many X's. They're gonna dig up Yukimura's history. Check out all of these materials. Don't start bitching. Confidential document 8. Date: 10th of September 1979. Drugs contained in Mikumu 77 factory waste. Information partially publicized. Reporter Triple X. I went on the app, so let's go. Woo! Report regarding the drugs apparently contained in runoff according to investigator Quadruple X. Fabrications by Quadruple X have been discovered. Reports were discovered to be completely false. Quadruple X has been terminated and is currently being held by fifth 5 X's. Date 7 July 28th, 1978. Case name Suspicions regarding waste from Mikumu 77 edited. Processing deletion report or Quadruple X report. In the report from February 16th, 1979, it was stated that the water from the Double X River had nothing wrong with it, but the Quadruple X group performed a separate top secret inspection, and it was reported that the water was found to contain harmful materials from factory waste. Wastewater was collected and checked for confirmation, and an inspection as following. An inspection was requested within the department, from which the following was found. Materials similar to unknown hydrochloric acid were discovered, and these materials can shut down the parasympathetic nerve system. This causes excitement, dizziness, and hallucinations in people. Additionally, materials similar to Triple X were also found, which cause the overproduction of angiotensin 2 hormones. These materials contain narcotic materials and are highly addictive. If these results are factual, then the factory will prove to be extremely dangerous to the Mikumu village. Measures must be taken immediately, just in case a wastewater sample has been sent together with the report. Imagine my surprise, corpus being fucking obnoxious pieces of shit. Couldn't think of it. Of course, we started at the back end of everything, because that's always something that happens for me. Date July 16th, 1970. Relationship between the Yakimura Saibatsu and attorney Quadruple X. Report. Induction to factory construction plan for Mikumo Village. 32, Mikumo 77. Apparently a large sum of money was exchanged between the Yukimura Saibatsu and the attorney Quadruple X in the name of political donations. Information received from source Quadruple X. The day before entering into an open investigation, Quadruple X gives orders to stop. On the same day, Quadruple X and Quadruple X from the Double X unit are ordered to fully investigate Mikumo 77 and the Yukimura Saibatsu, and constant reports are demanded for Yukimura's background check. From this day forward, anything pertaining to this case is to be considered highly confidential. Report provided by Double X and 5X in the Double X department. There's so many X's in this. So many X's. More X's than in a gay sauna. February 16th, 1979. That's like 9 years later already. Suspicions regarding waste from Mikuma 77 report. In accordance with requests from residents, the water quality inspection of the XX River has been performed. The inspection is rumored to have stretched out 2 years due to quadruple X controlling things behind the scene. Regarding the water safety, the XX division of the XX department of the Ministry of Health and Welfare has given go sign. Harmful materials were not found among the materials from the waste. It seems there is no problem with the water quality. At one point, residents staged a demonstration in front of the factory, but with word of the report spreading, the institution has calmed down. Recently, standoffs have been residents and the factory have been occurring frequently. Some residents' behavior has been extremely inflammatory, and some of it considered to be somewhat extraordinary. It is well known that this has been caused by the discord between the residents of Yakimura, but this should probably be tranquilized by us before it gets further out of hand. There's a lot of reading going on right now, and I'm here for it. August 9th, 1979. Serious points. Ari. The Riro Yukimura murder case. Processing deletion. Reporter quadruple X report. At dawn on 8/7, the body of a girl was estimated. At dawn on August 7th, the body of a girl estimated to be between 7 and 8 years old was found. Approximately 5 days had passed since the time of death. The decomposition had been progressing. The body showed signs of violence, leading to the decision to treat this as a homicide case. Today, the body was identified. The girl's name is Riro Yukimura, age 7. She lived with her parents, members of the Yukimura family line, in the Mikumi village, and her parents were in charge of the factory management. With regards to Riro Yukimura's murder case, several mysterious points have been brought up. 1. When the body was discovered, injuries suggested the actions of a single individual deviant. Deviant, huh? But the subsequent autopsy report indicates the possibility of multiple perpetrators. Oh my god. That doesn't sound okay. The time of death was determined to be right in the middle of the parade demonstration put on by the residents, but there was not a single witness. The entire town looked away because they all hated the family. 100% this is what happened. The crime is thought to have been planned, but the location at which the body was dumped made it relatively easy to find. Also, the 7-year-old girl was missing. The missing persons report and search request was not filed until 3 days after her disappearance. That's awful. Why didn't they file anything earlier? Like 3 days after the disappearance is like maybe a little bit late. But what do I know? I'm just an orc on the internet. I'm just a fucking idiot on the internet. Around the same time as the crime, 3 children who live in the village were apparently badly injured in a strange accident. Details are unclear, but the name of one of the boys involved has been found. The children involved were known to be friends of Riro Yukimura. Residents were extremely uncooperative regarding the investigation into Riro's murder. This is likely also due to the discord with Yukimura. Yeah. exactly what I was thinking, because they would not have any of this. They also hated the plant already because they knew it was poisoning their water. Sounds like a murder, yeah. Oh, it was 100% a murder. It's probably just not what we think it is, because the game is pretty good at throwing curveballs. I don't think it is as open and shut as we think it is. 2nd November 1975. Case name: Influence of protests against construction of Mikumu 77. Report: Group opposing the construction of Mikumu 77 has lost final appeal to Supreme Court. Subsequently, construction has been legally approved and is set to begin at the beginning of the new year. At the dawn of the 31st of October, the representative of the group leading the appeal is reported missing. On October 31st, the anti-construction group held a meeting, which Representative Triple X attended. After the talks, which lasted till late at night, Quadruple X heading home with Triple X reports that Triple X said they would go propose a mutual compromise to Yukimura. Afterwards, Triple X went missing and has apparently not returned home. Additionally, at the meeting, Triple X was significantly drunk, and it is possible that some sort of accident occurred. However, according to Quadruple X, when they last saw Triple X was no longer that drunk. Also, Triple X was preparing to head to the Yukimura mansion. So it is plausible that Triple X went to the Yukimura mansion. The Triple X investigation is set to continue throughout the week. That's spooky. Yep. Something just... A door opened somewhere. I don't know where though. Is it here? No, it was here. Look. There's something here. Book. Confidential document number 9. November 4th, 1979. Discovery of skeletal remains. Processing unreported due to death of person in question. On October 23rd, Mikuma village resident was in skeletal remains were discovered. Results of an analysis of the clothing worn by the remains proved that the body was that of Triple X, missing since October 31st, 1977. The boys he was after. It is thought that he had been in contact with the boys in order to publicize the truth. Part of the report was to have been fabricated by investigator. Quadruple X states the following. The children's eyes looked extremely sad. The eyes of one of them, another's mouth, the children named, were clearly hiding it. The leader... There's so much going on in this game, dude. What is this, a fucking fairy tale? Protests, marches, kids, parades, a princess and some heroes, and a huge serpent. Oh, he's calling back. That's actually a nice callback Remember when the other guy, I forgot the name of that character, but when the other guy in the last chapter told him about the fairy tale with the princess and the serpent, that's in the same town, I think. In Kumu 77. Hey, Big Dick, what can I do? Let's go and see his ass off. In color now, yeah. Searching area. I don't know why they're coloring it, but it has something. It has some sort of symbolism. Here it is, Tetsu. Ah, the Twilight Town. Everyone has come into contact with this town at some point. How nostalgic. It's been, what, like 20 years? Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh. It looks like during that time this became the kind of town nobody wants to come near. Right? This town has been waiting for us. Took enough time and effort. Yeah, it's the final parade. So they had to do it up big. You happy now? I like how this guy's still in color, but the other guy is still in black and white. Looks like there's gonna be fireworks. Gonna go watch them. Tetsu. What the fuck is even going on? That's not fucking fireworks. It's a fucking bomb. What in the fucking Ghost in the Shell is this now? They bombed the fucking village. Is it over? Yeah. Why are you going this far? To kill the past. What's in the past? All of me. Fucking idiot. Oh my god. Seriously. He did all of this. The guy at the top. He did all of it. You're a fucking idiot, you know that? Finally. I've become an idiot. Let's go. Yes. Keep confident. Yes. Stare hatred right in the face. Yes. Move forward. Yes. Sometimes the past is important. Your real fight starts here. If you feel like you're gonna buckle, just remember. Excuse me, are you Mr. Kusabi? Who the hell are you? As of today, I'm your new partner, Kodai. Kodai? Never heard of you. You get the wrong unit or something? No, I was assigned here. Yeah, it was Kodai. Kodai did all of this. And no use for career types. Fuck off. Actually, I'm just a high school graduate. Oh yeah? Why are you wearing that suit? Just a personal preference. The fuck, you look retarded. Why? That ain't gonna work. Huh. What's your name? Huh? Your first name. The one your mommy and daddy gave you. It's Sumio. Sumio Kodai. Alright, Sumio. Follow me. To where? The fuck you mean to where? Gonna get you a suit. I'm fine, thanks. Just come with me, I'll hook you up. Really, it's fine. Hurry the fuck up. I really don't need one. Tetsu, we got a call. Where? The Tsubaki Syndicate. Let's go, Sumio. Okay. Sumio did everything. Tetsu, you ended up never buying me a suit, huh? Whatever, just walk. My suit. Yeah, I'll buy you one. Awesome. Once you're an old man, that is. Keep confident. Stare it down. Live positively. That's right. Okay, let's go. The guy who fell in love with a serial killer bombed the shit out of a village. Who would have seen that coming? What is this conversation? Regret. Regret. No regrets. The convo was pretty clear. Sumio is going to jail for a very, very long time. Save the game, yes. Uvu ovo! Kamui Drome. Kamui Drome. Helter Skelter. Jesus Christ, is this now the Beatles all along? Or fucking Charles Manson? Where is this going? So goddamn smug. Chap, you totally immoral, right? Bobo Nuts. Bobo Nuts! Bobo Nuts is the best name of all time. I swear to God, whoever calls himself Bobo Nuts has fucking fat nuts. 100%. 100%. Bobo Nuts. get over the bobo nuts. Happens all the time though. People who can face it, who can face other people, always act like that. Nothing's gonna change with garbage like that, just spouting bullshit. Sploochmeister! The Sploochmeister! Oh no! These names are getting better and better. Sploochmeister! Sploochmaster. Before you go talking shit about people, you need to fix your own shit up. Monster Dog 420. These usernames are fucking great. Monster Dog 420. That is so IRC. This is so IRC. I was there in the IRCs and these are fucking legit usernames. You got these usernames. I will swear to God. So basically taking an overhead view is the smart thing to do. Arguing in some internet dump site isn't going to change anything, is it? Look at the dumbasses barking last night and you'll see. Learn from your mistakes. Bunch of fucking retards for real. Hugo! 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 The one with the real name. That one asshole that put his real name into it. Hugo. Fuck my life, dude. So you're running away. I mean, why can't you just talk it out? I wanna believe that since this is the internet. The feeling like average extra Reddit thread. Please people can come together. Oh yeah, people should come together. It's more fun that way. If you blow your load and your partner is moaning because they are blowing their load too, essentially. There's an even deeper connection than in real life. I've experienced it myself. People I've met at offline parties. We're all really cool. Because of people like you that people don't trust the internet. Believe in the network. Unpublicized messages are here. The power to connect people is here. Old man. That is me, old man. Believe in the net. God is in the cables. Jesus Christ, God is... Are you Terry A. Davis or what? Do you get a fucking message from God to build his temple OS or what? It's what the internet was meant for, honestly. Porn and connection. The Matrix, the internet is for porn. I don't think it was... I wouldn't say necessarily for porn. But porn liberally made subtly use of the internet. I think the first and foremost thing is actually really connecting people. That's true. And the porn came with it. Like, you had... I mean, the porn or sex, the sex industry or the porn industry goes always on technological forefronts. They've never been shy to adopt a new medium to make more money. And that's why they were the first on the internet. With it. With pictures and everything. Yeah, but you're also half right, so it's fine. I think it's an interesting topic, actually. Because if you look at how tech stuff is going, and somebody told me this once, and I firmly believe that. If you want to know what the next big thing is, you need to look how it's gonna be adopted by the porn industry. And if we look back, NFTs and blockchain has not been adopted by the porn industry. Barely anything. And you know what's getting adopted a lot by the porn industry? Fucking AI. And I believe it. I believe this. Yeah, really. And the porn industry was the first one on the internet. Look where the internet is now. The porn industry is the first one to adopt social media to advertise the shit. See what's happening now on social media. They are always on the forefront of the shit. Because they don't have any other choice. Data transcends time and multiplies using billions of clones, giving undeniable proof, and then people transcend the light. Yep, then that means AI is gonna survive far into the future. That's an omen. It is. It is. Get ready for AI in the future. Get ready. Not gonna go away. Believe in the net. Believe in the net. Believe in the net. Believe in the net. Old man is spamming chat. Get him timed out. Kamui Drome. I think Kamui Drome might be something like Videodrome. Does anyone know the movie Videodrome in here? We should watch that on a movie night. Videodrome is fucking awesome. David, one of the biggest masterpieces David Cronenberg has ever made. I think I'm gonna watch that next movie night. Videodrome. Videodrome is a good idea. A very good idea, actually. I love Videodrome. Tokyo Morishima. S. Big Dick. Do you like to dance? How's it? How have you been? What an embarrassing line. I worked out The Mystery of Mikumo. I like the guy named Sumio. Don't misunderstand. I don't mean it like that. I just mean he wasn't frigid. Like you. Anyway. Next time I see Kosabi, I chill him up a bit. Sounds good. Anyway, to the point. I'm following an awesome case concerning the internet. All these charming ladies who could be called national assets, huh? Have been disappearing left and right. Apparently it's somehow related to the world of the underground. Some sort of club. Ronnie's Rockets. It's called Ronnie's Rockets, Division XX. This is where the headquarters are. On the surface, it's just a wholesome club. Wholesome. Do these clubs even exist? Whatever. Anyways, I thought it may help. I'll probably see you again soon. Until then, keep living honestly. PR's apartment. Net type. Tomonori Furuya's basement. Owner. Tomo. Mama's going out to work, so go ahead and eat something, okay? I'll leave 20,000 yen on the table. Mama's gonna be late again today. Mama looks fucking creepy, not gonna lie. Mama looks like she's gonna murder a motherfucker later on tonight. And gets the 20,000 yen back. But don't get lonely and be good, okay? Don't cause trouble for anyone. Right, Mama's going now. Those dead eyes, man. Oh, man. I don't get it at all. A middle-aged woman who can't come back to reality. Is this what people struggling with the gap of modern times looks like? A parent's duty to their child's hope. They lose their roots and the parent-child relationship goes to shit. That means the family itself breaks down. It's a really interesting truth. Do you all feel reality? Sodom. Sodom. What the fuck? These usernames are fucking great, man. Sodom. You couldn't even take that as a... like monster dong as well. In modern social media, you couldn't even take like a handle like monster dong, probably. Oh no, this is against our TOS. Fuck you, platform. Why can't I call myself monster dong? Why can't I call myself mini dong? What's wrong with you? Just let me call myself what I want. Platforms are so boring. There's a lot of that kind of thing. The non-talk showness of it. It might actually be the best way for these times now. Rhymes, Sodom, I agree. That style is all over without a sense of despair. I'm so jealous, oh man. But I can't rest easy. It doesn't feel like a consolation. And is making samples of parents. Sad thing? Good thing? Nope, not for the person in question. It's actually really calm countermeasure. The day we can call ourselves Monsterdong 420 again, you'll know nature is healing. Absolutely. Absolutely. Just don't let people call themselves slurs and we are okay. I still remember when a streamer was so angry because somebody called themselves the N-word death in Escape from Tarkov, and guy was so angry he threw the dog tag. If you kill an enemy in Escape from Tarkov, you get that dog tag with the name on it. Was so angry that he threw it in game into a toilet, and I was like, why are you doing this? Like, just report the name to the dev and don't make like a big stunt out of it and post a clip, because he like posted a clip and posted a clip, and I'm like, yeah, don't make like so much of a fuss about it, because that troll is cackling in his cave right now because it got to you. Halcyon. I really feel sympathetic. Old man's views really get me in the heart. Yeah, I mean, they're both performative, the streamer and the guy who named himself that. You used to be able to name yourself slurs on Tumblr. Holy shit. Yeah, Tumblr is like is something that completely went past me most of the times. I always heard about like Tumblr and shit, and yeah, I know both are extremely performative, but the troll got the last laugh, and that's bad. Never give a troll the last laugh. Or should I say a obnoxious troll. Really get me in the heart. It's not the sort of problem you can brush off as a modern day sickness. With the branching off of psychological roots and the filing of medical records, the truth will be found. Counseling is a deception. Back in the 2000s, there was Wild West on Tumblr. Tumblr. Man, that sounds great, actually. Inside each and every single person's mind is the seed of truth. And each person has their own sickness. 2010's not 2000. Yeah, I was very active on 4chan, maybe. And also maybe Encyclopedia Dramatica. But I'm not really ready to admit to that. Inside each and every single person's mind is the seed of truth. And each person has their own sickness. Each one needs its own medicine. Deception kills people. I missed the 4chan era. Oh man. It was easy to miss though. I mean, the board is still active and you probably can... You can also go there at any point. But I feel like it's just run by so much cynicism that it just isn't fun anymore. There's like only cynicism. Everything is just shit. Everything sucks. And I don't know about that, man. That's an exaggeration. Everyone is searching for their own place. I'm gonna take off. Won't be coming here again. Let's meet again someday. Hello. Everyone, neutral. Oh man, that's a shame. This BBS is going to get really quiet. I think we needed you here. Losing friends, no matter what the form, is always sad. Oh man. Please come back here someday. Jefferson Airport. You were light. Rhymes, it's gonna be lonely. Lots of black pill and Duma shit, I bet. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking assholes. It's the age of exploration. Round and round and round it goes. Where it stops, who the hell knows? Great harvest, lots of salmon. Yeah! The Matrix looks so awesome. Yeah! Welcome to Drugstore. New drugs, drug test. Link drug. What is this? Silk Road? Probably won't get popular though. Trying too fucking hard to look cool. Yeah. Kamui Net. Welcome, Kamui Net. Kamui Uehara. We remember Kamui from the first chapter, right? Takako Uehara, Sakura Uehara, Ken Uehara. Uehara Kamui, estimated criminal record. December 1975, age 16, assassinated Makoto Ishihara, Mitama city mayor. Around the same time, Shin Yanagi, president of Sumikawa Corp., the recycling business assumed to be bribed by Nakahara, was also assassinated. Sumikawa Corp had a recycling business grown really fast, but a soil survey of the surrounding site showed that they had been engaging in the illegal dumping of PCDD. 12 December 1976. Hi, this aesthetic is pretty rare to see nowadays. Definitely, it's I mean the visual novel changes its aesthetic constantly, but this one is like late 90s internet green, and I love it. According to the Weekly Narc, Hata resigned Chairman Kimura of the non-performing loan processing organization. The investigation by Entertainment Reality Inc., with close ties to the Vice Minister Hatter's family, became complicated. December 1977, age 18. Residents Kanagawa district assassinated 5 junior high school students. Assassinated Church of Scientology representative Toshiko Sato. With 45,000 members, the Church of Scientology between 1987 March of 1988 forced its members to contraception and refrain from giving birth as part of the cult's doctrine. Also, the poisoning case that occurred at the same time was also assumed to be part of the cult's research activities. 1979, age 20 silver case. A dispute among the Kanto Big Three NGO parties, non-profit regional citizen group, TRO CCO Confederate Chairman Ginchi Nakane was on his way to a symposium recording when he was assassinated outside the front door of TTV station. Cause of death was stabbing by a sharp metallic tube-like object. The assassination occurred on December 7th, the day of publication of correction regarding the election of the new district mayor to dispute a dispute between the FSO and the TCO. The perpetrator, Kamui Uehara, was immediately arrested upon commission of the crime. It was decided that he had acted alone and that the hit had been contracted, but the contractor was never been found. Kamui Uehara profile, Angel of Absolute Zero, hometown unknown, gender male, blood type unknown, date of birth unknown, hobbies unknown, language apart from Japanese, Russian, Cantonese, English. It is unknown whether a contractor actually exists or not, but crimes attributed to Kamui always occur in the middle of winter. The victims are a major. The victims are major witnesses in cases of human-caused disasters. In cases which cannot be properly judged under the present legal constitutional structure. Due to this, he gained the nickname Angel of Absolute Zero. Kamui Uehara famous quotes: "Kill the past. Now accepting new posts." I love this. Like, this is legit a site you could come across in the early internet and you would have no clue if it was real or not. Reminds me of how the SP craze first appeared on 4chan. Nobody knew what to make of it. I mean, the internet has always been a bit like that, where stuff just happens and you don't really know where it came from or what happens. And if you, I mean, you're way too young to even remember that. I think you weren't even born when that was a thing. But like, if you browsed GeoCities pages, you could find like the most absurd shit of all time. And GeoCities was like a website where you could just build your own little website in there, and it was fucking fantastic. And you found so much lunatical garbage there, it was absolutely a joy. I even had my own GeoCity site, but I don't remember the password anymore, or if it's even up still. Oh, I didn't even know that existed. Yeah, you gotta look up GeoCities and shit like that. Like, it's fantastic. All these little things that kind of exposes how new I'm compared to the timeline and how young I am. We should bring GeoCities back, please don't. What was the other one? Angel Fire, but I don't. What wasn't Angel Fire something similar to GeoCities? Chaos. I am here to kill chaos. Really? Was that bad? Nah, it wasn't that bad, but it's like it's more nostalgia driven, you know? GeoCities wouldn't work in today's internet. It just wouldn't. You have basically a homepage on every social media that you're on at this point. I don't think that GeoCities could work. Well, maybe if you have like feed integration and stuff like that. And you could like arrange it a little bit, that would be fun. Yeah, it makes sense why GeoCities would work. And put it like that. I was thinking it was more like a decentralized web page. I mean, it's basically just a service where you could just build your own website, and then you had like geocities.com slash and then your username, and then your website came up. And was just everything. Seeing how centralized the internet is nowadays, this wouldn't work in GeoCities. I always say it's a bop, it is. Chunk at kipple.ne.jp, the main character, bookend. It's been a while, looks like you're still alive, that's good. I thought I'd warn you. I said to stay away from Morishima. You met with him, didn't you? That's no good. Although it may have been a chance. You shouldn't be meeting with him. Do you know why? I know this is sort of weird, being right in the middle of a story, but Morishima, but you and Morishima are actually the same person. You share the same DNA, the same body. Just kidding. This isn't a cartoon. By the way, but anyway, Morishima is dangerous. I'm thinking of killing him. Just look at him. Something about him just pisses me off. I'll let you know once I've probably shot him to death like a dog. Okay. Though I guess he doesn't like Morishima, huh? Same day, Office 24, with the Heinous Crime Unit, 6 p.m. Heinous Crime Unit 1. The modernization of network crime progresses, and crimes normally associated with first world criminal countries have been occurring on a national level. Up to here, the report is the same as previous month. We don't need an introduction. So what is it? The number of missing persons has increased exponentially this past month. There's been 15 times more reports than last. Are they all related to internet crimes? Definitely. Telling people over the phone lines or something? Actually, it's not that far off. The number of domestic internet circles is said to currently be at about 100,000. And among those, about 10,000 of them are what's known as Bohemian or non-fixed websites. Bohemian? I've heard of that before. Criminal and harmful websites that constantly move. Yeah. The kind of countergroups that exist in any category. So a bunch of criminals assholes, huh? Slander, bullying, racism, and discrimination. The creepy, dirty world. Like a lawless and disturbed area that won't go away. Laws and restrictions don't apply in that world. Man, we are coming up to a very philosophical chapter here. That is probably way more on point than it thought it would be. In reality, there are things happening similar to actually witch hunts and sponsored murder threats. They are all methods to bring in more people. I just don't get it. Why would stuff like that be possible on these networks? You can't see the other person's face. You don't know where they are. What's the point in bringing in people like that? They actually can't figure those things out, though. Accessing one of the sites over telephone lines, and you're connected to the internet, to this net the moment you enter, with an invisible threat. After that, you just drag all the users in. Exactly. Pulling people in from across the internet is pretty common practice these days. What a scary world. Only a select few highly technical skilled people can defend against this sort of thing. Otherwise, connecting via network is basically the same thing as coming into direct contact with someone. Say no more. I'm not interested. Chances of crimes originating from these bohemian circles are extremely high. Most net-based crimes come from these bohemian circles. So they're a hotbed of internet crime. A girl who was stripesing around those hotbeds completely disappeared. Girl? Yeah, she was a high school student. Used some of my more trusted connections to trace her movements. I mean the Department of Intelligence, right? No, not just them. I searched all over. Internal life came into relief. This is a tale of an imaginary girl. She loved being in the house. She had a magical device in her room which would allow her to travel all over the world. And this device made her dreams come true. She had lots of friends. Some of her friends even wrote her letters in English. Even more than her classmates, her nationless friends who sent her these letters were important to her. She could trust them. She was able to open up to them about problems she couldn't speak to others about, and secrets she had kept locked away down in her heart. The girl believed that this magical device would make everything possible for her. Then one day, when she had thrown her body and mind completely into this device, she found the darkness. Her friends who were like fairies in their meeting place, which was like garden of flowers. Neither of them were anywhere to be seen in this darkness. In this darkness lived nothing but greed and evil hatred. The girl was afraid, but she was also strangely drawn to it. Part of her wanted to see this horror. So she gathered her courage and drove right into the mouth of the demon. The girl felt a whole new world there. It was thrilling for her. A whole new world! Her adventure had begun. The thrill got bigger and bigger. Darkness lured the girl out of her house with a love potion. She ventured out into the world outside. She bought trendy fashion magazines and sort of sexy clothes she never had worn before. Got all dolled up and went out. The neon lights felt warmer than usual. Yes, the girl had finally awakened. Where she used to want for nothing, she wanted to pursue beauty. Oh, hello there. Most like Cinderella. The love potion exists in the world of the night. Very much so. Real life meeting places awaited her experience. The brilliant showers of light welcomed her. The dazzling fun of social spots. The men turned their attention to her and got down on their knees to welcome her with kisses on her hands. She had become a real-life Cinderella. When her time of fun had come to an end, a guide appeared before her and presented her with a gift of a dream. Here the possibilities are endless. The guide whispered sweetly in her ear, "Wait just a week, and this world will be yours." The girl felt like she had found heaven itself. Sweet dreams. The girl waited and waited for an entire week. She became hopelessly lost and tried to pass the time. She must have been trying to find a place where she belonged. Even though she recognized the darkness, she was pulled in by its sweet trap. She may have even been waiting for this trap. Finally, a week had passed. Alrighty, I must get going here. But you guys have a great rest of your Saturday and great rest of the stream. Take care, King Alpha. Thank you for being here. And have a nice Saturday too. And have fun. The most important thing. On the last day, the girl spent the entire day sitting in front of her computer. She gazed at the animation flowing across her desktop, laughing heartily. She was in a trance. She waited for hours. In her pitch-black room, the red modem lights shone suspiciously. Her eyes glittered. I need you. You're special. I need you. Dark Angel Black Network site. And that is the truth of this case. What do you mean, truth? What happened to the girl? After that, she disappeared. A mysterious internet kidnapping. I can see the headlines now. So, what you're trying to say is find the girl, right? Right. And do you have any leads? None. Nothing? What the hell? Naka, quit fucking around and tell me. Who was involved with this case? I was personally asked to take it on. Who's gonna get involved in a dangerous case like that? Count me out. Sorry, but that's not really my thing either. Those cyber whatever cases are a bit. This is a problem. You're all detectives. You're choosing the job you take on is... Just make me pancakes do it! Right? Okay, I'm taking off. Alright then, be pancakes, I'm giving this one to you. It's my background job. So please don't make any mistakes. Worst case scenario, you'll get killed. This isn't just a threat. Okay, then this flyer. Great, thanks. Maybe in the worst case, you're gonna get killed. Fuck you. Okay, this is... Okay, then this flyer. This should provide some sort of hint. Alright then, good luck. Alright, everyone. I'm gonna take off for today. I'll see you all in... I don't see the time, but in 2 hours. Remember, we are on Kick in 2 hours. Let me get the link to Kick. We're gonna talk about video games. It's a video games podcast together with Lacerto Greenskins. Yep. We're gonna talk about the video games industry and what's going on at the moment. So, if you give us a follow, do it here. And I'll see you all in 2 hours over there. Other than that, have a great rest of the evening. And I'll see you all on Monday for more Still Wakes the Deep. So everyone, take care and bye-bye. Bye.